I have not been consistent on this YouTube channel providing value for you guys, and I am so sorry. However, I am going to start to get back into that momentum and start to create providing more value for you guys, trying to stay consistent. So having that said, is I just wanted to make this very short, brief video to let you know where I have been, what are some things I've been working on, what have I been doing, is everything okay? Yes, I am doing okay. To put it simply, it's been a season literally since the beginning of this entire year. And if you see my YouTube content just from 2026, there are some videos where I explain certain things in regards to my health with my respiratory, in regards to issues I've been dealing with my handicap van, that kind of been handicap van issues to say the least, and also other projects that I've been working on. I recently started a podcast, Become the Victor podcast, this year, and been putting a lot of focus on that. I upload every single Wednesday. Again, that is Become the Victor podcast. That is available on Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, Spotify, in addition to YouTube as well. I've been putting a lot of focus on that. And also been putting, if you guys have been keeping up with my content or newly discovering me, who I am, I actually too did become a published author as of January 16th of 2026, which was this year. So that's been really, been going really well. And I'm so incredibly grateful. I also had my first speaking engagement at Valley Children's Hospital. And there's moments where I documented these experiences, from me being a published author to me having my first speaking engagement to me starting Become the Victor podcast. And also, I also did start a podcast just on YouTube with my best friend, or who goes by Alfonso Reyes, and he is also known online as Muscular Dystrophy Warrior. And yeah, so a lot of different stuff. I'm working on these projects, but of course, throughout this entire time frame, respiratory health sometimes isn't always doing the greatest. One moment I'm feeling fine, the next I'm coughing, wheezing, and very congested. As of recently, it was the end of June. It was the end of June, where I started to feel under the weather, where it actually became very close, where I almost needed medical intervention to have the ambulance pick me up and take me to the hospital. Fortunately, it didn't lead there. I was able to get better, and recover here at the house, at the comfort of my own home, which was nice. And yeah, a lot of different stuff. Been a lot of seasons here and there, like everyone, and also a lot of projects I've been working on. So I apologize that my focus has been on my book and on my podcast, and also just little projects here and there, and or not little, but projects here and there, and I realized that there's only like so much I could do. Been dealing with some stuff with my wheelchair as well. Currently, at the time of this video, when I am making this, I am making this video July 17th. You guys won't. I'll probably upload this video today, actually. You guys will see this video today, which is Friday. And, I've been dealing with some stuff in my wheelchair as well. So that's been very interesting. Been trying to get something resolved, literally going on since March of last year. So that is very frustrating as well. The handicap van situation, if you look to the history of this YouTube channel, where the content I have been uploading just this year, 2026, there are a few videos where I talked about that. And also another thing I almost forgot is I actually competed in a national competition hosted by Damon John from Shark Tank called Entrepreneur of Impact. And I did make it all the way up to placing second via the quarterfinals. So I placed second in the as a quarter finalist, competing for, again, a national competition called Entrepreneur of Impact, hosted by Damon John. So that was really fun as well. And again, there's only like so much I can do. However, I have been reflecting off of a lot, like, okay, how can I manage my time better? How can I get back to, content creation again, specifically for this YouTube channel? Also, Another project I have been working on is there's like so much, like also something I started is I started publishing guest articles. So every single guest that I have ever recorded on Become the Victor podcast, whether that was before all the way up to even present time, is I create a article about them and I published that article on my website, Victortheinspiration.com. In addition, I post daily SMA awareness content talking about SMA, from what it is, what treatments are there, how does it affect the muscles, and just spreading SMA awareness as well. So I've been doing that, and yeah, I just wanted to make an update. I apologize, my head's doing this. My head's been feeling a little bit more fatigued. A lot of that has to do with my wheelchair situation because of my left lateral is the proper terminology, but it's my left sideral, which is the very thing that helps me sit straighter. And but yeah, I just wanted to kind of make a video. Also, at the time of this video, I am doing a lot better now. But these past 3 days, I have been waking up under the weather, where my respiratory isn't quite the greatest. So currently, I am taking antibiotics and steroids and medications that I know I need to do, and doing what I need to do when I start to feel like this. So that also plays a factor in terms of my neck support feeling fatigue and me just feeling more fatigue than my normalcy, because again, I'm feeling under the weather. But definitely my sideral does not help because I'm leaning a lot more than I should be. However, that will be getting resolved soon, so I am looking forward to that. But I just wanted to make a quick little health update, and also another thing as well is, I'm kind of like all over the place in this video, but another thing as well is I actually got reconnected, not personally yet, but I actually got reconnected with my dad. So that's been a journey within itself, and really, really, it's been a bless. It's been a very fortunate year, but also a very challenging one. I, on the outside, appear well, but internally, there are seasons. I'm human, just like you, right? So I do have my seasons, like everyone. The only thing I am that I do when I navigate these seasons is I just have these mental tools that help me navigate these periods of my life, these seasons of my life, to help me endure, persevere, and most importantly, just stay grounded in faith, despite how much the external world may try to disrupt what is going on within. And I think that's like the simplest way I could put it. So I'm gonna end it with a quote, which is, "Just because someone carries it well doesn't mean that it isn't heavy." Comment down below. Wait. Comment down below if you have ever heard that. But you guys definitely will be seeing a lot more of me, and I am going to seriously try. And also, I have my next Spinraza injection coming up as well. More about that with future videos. And but yeah, my goal right now is to try to upload every other day for the month of August, all the way up to the entire end of the year. And then the new year, I'll go back to maybe like uploading anywhere between like 1 to 3 times a week. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's my current thoughts at the moment with everything that's currently going on, and yeah. So right now, you guys will actually be seeing this video today. I'm going to save this, upload it, and get that posted and uploaded for you guys. It's still fairly early, so it won't be too late. But yeah. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any video topics you would love for me to talk about or really dive much more into, please let me know within the comments. And yeah, again, I just wanted to make a updated video because again, I really haven't been too consistent with this. Like, I've been fairly consistent with my podcast with my best friend, like I mentioned earlier, but that I upload on this YouTube channel as well. The goal was to upload every week, but some things just kind of happen here or there, or sometimes our schedule doesn't quite align for us to click record, but that's definitely going to change and start to improve. And yeah, so you guys are definitely going to see a lot more of me. Let me know within the comments what kind of videos you want me to talk about, what kind of topics you guys are interested in. And if you guys are new, subscribe. If you guys are coming across me for the very first time, you guys can look at the history of my YouTube channel. I document my life with SMA. I am a mental health advocate. I am very, very open and vulnerable when it comes to mental health. And I am very, very and I offer the best to my ability, the tools that I utilize to help fight and go through this thing we call life. Because at the end of the day, life is not easy. But the thing that I have learned is that you are resilient. And that's why I'm here. I want to remind you of your resiliency because you are far from weak and you have came so far from places that I think you yourself often overlook. So from me to you, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.